Yes, you are going crazy. There is nothing wrong with the world. It's all in your head. It's all online. It's all over the place. You ever just notice something and you start to overanalyze it? You start to look at something and everything is less or more controversial than it was or intended to be? You know? This or that or whatever. It's either the least extreme or the most extreme. But then it's always giving you a big reaction. Big time reaction. All of that. All of that. Just for some likes on social media. Just for some views, for some bucks. Hell, even for dislikes. You know? Click that button twice. See where it takes you. You know? But yeah. Some people are not happy. They are not happy, Mojo. You know? They are not happy, Bo-Pappy. But you are turning crazy. Okay? You are delusional. You are delulu. You know why they tell you you're not crazy? So that way you can feel normal, you know? Because, oh, you don't have any disabilities. Oh, you don't have any, syndromes or something. You don't have any diseases. So you have no excuses. I mean, you may be a normie NPC, but what are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? But you might go, but, if you can't handle me at my worst, you can't handle me at my best. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Then that means I don't have to treat you the way you want to be treated unless you treat people the way you want to be treated. If you want to get treated like a queen, then you're going to have to treat everybody else like royalty. Okay? You understand me? If you want to be treated like royalty, you got to treat people like royalty. Duh. Obviously. But if you don't, and you treat them like peasant, don't be surprised if they treat you like peasant. Okay? Like, that's how that works. So don't be whole narcissistic. I'm not saying you have to, focus on empathy too much, because especially if you're a woman, because you get exploited for empathy a lot more. But at the same time, it's like, you have to know your balance. You know what I mean? You have to figure out what the balance is. Right now, you might not know. That's not exactly great. But it's not like you have to do this. You know, you can still be a narcissist. You can still be autistic, which is really just a funny way of saying they're weird, cringe, and just culturally irrelevant. Or you're just somebody who's just like, I want attention, so I'm going to call myself a disability that I don't have. Like, I don't understand that. Like, there's a rise in autism. Is there really a rise in autism, or is it just, oh, I do things quirky, therefore I'm autistic? Like, that's a disability of the mental mind. Well, in its most extreme form. In its lightest form, you're just slightly different. And in its lightest form, you could live your whole life and never even know it, because having the actual disability doesn't necessarily mean that you can be quirky, you know? That's not how it works, because we all know the second you hit 30, or depending on who you are, the second you hit 25, it's all gonna go away. It's all gonna go away. But most likely 30, given realistic standards. But it's like, yeah, a lot of these people hit 30, hit 36 to be more specific for men, and all of a sudden, they just want to stay that life, they want to stay that age, like, till the end of time, but they can't, because they get older and older and older, and the surgeries keep up to them. Even E.T. is rocking it out because they took too many surgeries, and E.T. didn't, because he's a fictional character, and he's based for that. Okay? He's based for being a fictional character. You, on the other hand, you're a left-wing chud. Not a left-wing chud. A right-wing chud, not a right-wing chud. A chud. Not exactly a chud. But for you, I guess something could have happened. But for me, nothing happens. So yeah, nothing. No, mister. No. I read from left to right. I read from left to right, top to bottom, okay? That's how it goes in English when it comes to the reading and writing. Anyway, I think you get the idea. Yes, you are crazy, okay? The world is good. The world is great.